And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing InfraSpace. Okay, I have been doing a little research and kind of picking where I want my research to be done. And basically taking down what I don't need. Trying to find a way that we could use up some of this, some of the excess stuff that's in here that's already crafted. But alas, we are just going to have to... I think if we move these things, we lose... So if I move this, right, does that lose the 21 that's in there? Okay, that it does not. Okay, so I can move those rather than just delete them. Hopefully I'll be able to move them. But first, I'm finding myself, as I tweaked around with this setup, running out of steel rather quickly. As you can see, I changed the design a little bit, eked out a few more chips out of here because I come to discover this uses 2 chips every 100 seconds. These produce 1 every 60 seconds. So it's not quite 2 to 1. So 2 of these obviously can produce 2 every 60 seconds. But this is going to produce basically, or it's going to use 2 every 100 seconds. So it's 100 seconds is 1 and, 2/3 of a chip. So it's, I needed to stretch this out a little bit, get a little bit more benefit from all of these green circuits, because all of this row here is also connected to some of these in here. So we eked out a little bit more production, and so then I'm on this side of things. I'm using the smaller sand mines to get even more efficiency production out of here. But each one of these neural processors, each one of those is 150 steel. So yeah, I was not able to build a whole lot of them. And when you destroy them, you only get half of that back. So yeah, that was a big waste of steel that I went through there. So the science packs, we're going to need 6 every 100 seconds. Well, as you saw, 6 every 100 seconds is exactly 6 of these. So 6 of these goes to 1 yellow science pack. 1 of them. Not ideal. That is a hurtful ratio. So yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of these. So if I really plan on having, let's say, neural processor, if I am able to sneak another one of these in here like this, right? Even going so far as to maybe possibly trying to get it into there, maybe that would work. Maybe I can squeeze that right in there. Yeah, baby, there we go. Although it doesn't quite... Oh, we could. The road does connect. Fantastic. So 6 of these in one little square will work great. Let's just make sure I didn't mess up. Let's see. All this. The only problem is you can see the road connects to the wrong side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of break this out. So I can put the rest of those in there. So the road connects on the proper side, and I'm not going to be having that headache. Okay, so here's some more iron. I want to create a little bit of a steel setup. The fact that it's in the rocks like this is just not ideal. Okay, so large iron mine, 1 every 1.6 seconds. Steel mill, 1 every 16 seconds. Wow. So a steel mill, one giant iron miner, can supply 10 steel mills. Okay. So if we do one there, and if I just... Oh, man. Oh, let's maximize it. Why not? I mean, why not? Steel mill. Right there. That's 5 connections. That's 40% bonus. Now, I want you to spin around like that. Was that not connected to anybody? I don't think it was. No, that's sad. But these guys are gonna get the carbon over here, so they're gonna get some bonus from this side. All right, so you can come out straight out like that, and we're gonna come out straight out like that. Because Daddy needs some steel, and yeah. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12 of those babies. Maybe we. Oh, see, we can't put any in here because the rock and the thing. Okay. The other thing that we're going to need is 1 carbon every 16 seconds. Well, we just so happen to be able to make 1 carbon every 8 seconds. So that we're going to overproduce a little bit of carbon over here. And do we want... Yeah, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is plenty of carbon. One of these can go to 2 of these. We have 12 of these and 8 of these. We're doing fine. Hey, why aren't you connected to a road, sir? There you go. Ah! No. Get... No. Yeah, there we go. Power. Oh, we really didn't have any space for that, did we? Why is this red? Why can't I click on anything? I can't click on that? Really? Why can't I click on the power pole? Really? I can't click on the power pole anymore. I must have done something. Oh, maybe it's because it's paused? Yeah, it's because it's paused. Good lord. Alright, I'm going to need the steel that we have for some power. Good, good, good. We're going to want to connect you up to here. We're going to stretch this out. All right. We are going to add these as a district. Not the iron, just these guys. Because I want to output... I love how you can't right click to cancel that. Let's see. Where would they be? Right here? How about here? So steel to here. Like so. Now I could probably put one of these on either side, but I don't think they're going to be, I don't think these are going to be making fast enough to warrant that. All right, we have plenty of iron. And now we've got a massive amount of steel. So we're producing 2 steel every 16 seconds. 1632. That's roughly 8 a minute per thingy. Yeah, that's a lot of steel, which is glorious. I'm going to put one of these over here as well. Maybe put another one over here because of reasons. There. These don't really get any efficiency bonuses from anywhere. All right, now to hook these babies up. I do want to hook these up to the main line, to our main city, just in case we have excess materials that we can say, hey, we can connect you up, but steel will only go over here. If we have excess carbon, that can come in here, which is good. Because we had some excess carbon back in here, I think. Somewhere. Maybe back over here. Yeah. As you can see, everybody's like, ooh, we have a spot to go. We have a spot to put carbon. Let's go put it in there. So, good times had by all. And now we should be ramping up our steel production by a lot. And, yeah, a little polluting. Little bit of pollution going on here. Okay, why am I seeing... Is that iron? I bet you, yeah, that's iron heading out to places. You can see inside the building. Trucks taking their sweet time. Alright, so now we should have a crazy amount of efficiency going on here. Oh yeah. I mean, that the iron traffic is gonna be a little derpy. Apparently we needed iron places. I don't know why. I don't know where we needed it. But we have a lot of excess iron production now. Okay. So that should solve my steel issue. I've already got a little outpost for concrete here. That is fine. Now we need, actual residents to fill our jobs. We've got 2,000 jobs and we're short about 100 people. If we look at our production, we're probably going to need some more oxygen. We are going to need some more fertilizer eventually. We already need some more vegetables, meat. We're still pretty good on meals, but I'm going to raise that up a little bit anyway. And then survival, park, and culture. We want to make sure we don't run out of that. I almost ran out of that. I had to build another stadium over here. So the other thing we want to keep track of, computers, obviously. Do not want to run out of those. Home appliances, we already ran out of those once. We don't want to do that again. And home robots, I actually had to add some more home robot production to get these upgraded. None of these were upgrading, and so yeah, I needed some home bots for that. But now we should have plenty of steel to go around. I'm not sure if these. I think these are These definitely do the... I mean, it says people are employed in here, so I'm just going to assume that people are indeed employed. Let's do not snap to grid. Try to get these. Okay. Oh yeah, snap to road this time. There we go. Speaking of road. And then do that again. How much steel do we have? We have enough for another set. It's like so. So that is literally just 2 yellow crafters worth of production. Now, these are going to be higher in efficiency, but remember, so is the yellow. Our yellow science is also going to have a bump in efficiency. And unfortunately, the game does not yet tell you, as far as the efficiency goes, the difference in what it means. My guess is it's just faster, because I've not seen a decrease in the amount of materials used. So I'm just guessing that it's just faster overall. And now we're just constantly pushing steel into this thing. It's glorious. And all it's costing us is some employment and some power. And our steel woes, just, it's just a few minutes. It's just going to add up very, very quickly. And so how are these doing? Okay, these are upgrading. It's just taking them a hot minute. Oh, no home appliances? Oh, there we go. There you go, sir. You got some home appliances now. Okay, so how? We got to watch... Okay, home appliances are actually doing really well. And it's good that these are upgrading before they're full, because they use less materials when they're nearly empty. So yeah, they actually can upgrade faster later in the game because they're not full. They're using very tiny amounts of the resources that they would normally use. And so, yeah, they're able to upgrade a little bit faster. Quite a bit faster, in fact. The slowest part is bringing the things here. Because, yeah, now we've got computers on the way, and they have to get all the way through downtown here. And, fill all these up. But you can see they're not using many computers because they're not nearly full. They don't really use a lot of computers anyway, as long as they're upgraded. They use a lot more when they're early on. So yeah, we want to build this up. We may end up getting to the next level of city. Look at that. I mean, we are very close. So he's starting to upgrade. Upgrading. Yeah, we just have some more computers. Let's see. Computer. Oh, yeah, we're producing a lot more computers than we're using right now. So that's good news. All right, so let's see. Let's check the time here. I don't think we have enough time to really go hog wild with our new research area. I wanted to build up my steel. That was my main drive, is building up that steel. Because one of the things that we want to research is something that's really going to help us. Industrial robots. You know, I'm kind of halfway through that right now, just to use up the research that we had stored up. So industrial robots is going to help us wherever it is, right here. So pretty much the same recipe as home robots, but industrial robots, you know, it's only going to give us 4 instead of 10. But it's going to lower the, you know, as long as industry is supplied, it's going to lower the requirements of the personnel. I don't know by how much. I honestly don't know how much it's going to reduce them, but, you know, hopefully it will have a good impact and be well worth the process. And that will allow us to, you know, expand a little bit more without needing just obscene amounts of residences. Because just building up to all these, you know, getting all these up and running and supplying, you know, that's part of the game. And it's a good challenge having a big population and supplying them all with computers and appliances and, you know, all the things, meals and robots. And some of the things are easy. Culture, park, those are easy. School will be easy. This one will be easy. VR edutainment will be kind of easy. VR edutainment factory gives us 5 every 20 seconds. Yet another use for nanotubes, neural processors, and circuits, certainly, or chips. That's going to give us 15 a minute. Each one of these, 0.1 per minute. So we can supply 150 buildings. 150 buildings with one factory. So I'm guessing that I'm going to need maybe 2 factories for this. Maybe. But people cannot move in here fast enough. Okay, so we got a lot of robots. Good. Let's check robots here. Yeah, we're still good. It's just, you know, they don't have a lot built up, unfortunately. So this guy is still pumping them out. Hey, we have 13 in here. Why are you not... Why do you have an odd number, by the way? 12. They must have home robots already on the way over here. Otherwise, he would have been... Yeah. He would have been pumping them out while I was watching. So, there we go. All of these are upgrading now, and we probably won't hit that 2,000. You know, I don't have... Oh, we might have 20... Roughly 20 left capacity to grow. But they're just going to have to build and build and build, and yeah. Plus, don't forget the 20 mysterious population that we are missing here. 1985, 1965. So there's 20 people. I don't know why they're not counted. But there we go. Everybody's upgraded. Everybody's happy. And yeah. They're just not all full yet. So there's 6 more people there, 7 more people, 7 more people. I mean, we could easily hit that next level of city, which would just unlock, you know, this level of research here. Not sure what unlocks this one, but city is the next one, which we can... I mean, look at the school. This is why I'm redoing the research, because look at some of these numbers. 200, 150, 180. Like, these are some hefty numbers. 350 research. We're going to need a lot of research in order to get that done. Like, a lot. Okay, so how are we doing on here? We're so close. We are so close. 12 more people. 11 more people just have to move in. We have, I think we have them over here. There's 239 in here. Let's call them some taxis and get them out here. 1993, 7 more. We have that capacity. There it is. Yay. So there it is. We have the ability to research all those. Recycling center. Lower your research consumption by processing industrial waste in nearby factories. That is intriguing. So I wonder if that lowers the demand for some of these resources. I'm not sure what it would do if there's just like one of each. You know, like this one. Like, I'm not sure if that would benefit all that much, but we'll see. We'll get there. But for now, that is going to do it for this episode. Next time we come back, we will finish off this little area here and funnel all these resources into a glorious setup for new science, a new science manufacturing area. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed the episode, and comment down below if you have something to say. And yeah, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you next time.